Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark. And for this evening tonight, we have a recommendation from Roger Alcantara. So Roger Alcantara is the bassist from Wicker Moss. So I listened and reacted to their song recently, like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3. It was in this. I think it was in December or early January. So I kind of I actually like the band, and then when I listened to the song, sobrang solid ang tugtugan, and he responded to my reaction. He left a comment, and also I realized that he's also the bassist for the progressive group or progressive rock group known as Eternal Now. Super cool. Uh, He also recommended another progressive rock band, and these guys hail from CDO, Cagayan de Oro. Yeah, Cagayan de Oro, right? So you can check them out. Cyber Band, that's the name of their group. Okay, there's no channel name, but I believe they are from CDO, or are they from Cebu? Anyway, let's quickly check, shall we? We have time. Let's check their channel page. But so as we are waiting for it to load, the song that we will be listening and reacting to is their performance at the Karumata 2024 event. The song is entitled Andromeda's Sons. So this is an original instrumental piece, and it's from their album Through the Passages of Time. So you can listen to the album. So it's on Spotify, and there's a link as well for YouTube. You can either search for the band or check out the link in the description of this video. So they have some. These are their sponsors. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, and let's check if the page already loaded. Yeah, it's my side. The internet is not that uh fast from where I am, and there's no decent provider that I can switch to. So unfortunately, we just have to bear with it for now and hope for the best that in the future, better service will be provided. But while it's still loading, let's just check out the song first. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In three, two, one.
Andromeda's sons. rock and roll to CEO, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Good night.
And that is the end of the song. Astig. So initially, before I played click play, yeah, and this still here where you can see the band, the members of the band. So there are three of them: guitar, bass, and the drummer. They have they have that Rush vibe, you know, the group known as Rush. So uh, maybe it's something. Maybe it's because of their setup, three piece. Although the drums are not exactly identical, but it has that maybe that gist. If I may. Interesting choice for the guitar. Usually for this is just me, just an observation. When I think or when I see progressive rock bands, you know, my expectation or probably the common set choice of guitar would be those hybrid guitars. You know, it's like super strat body looking guitars with you know, those signature pickups. Um, either what do we call that, straight from the box pickups of those hybrid guitars, or you know, modified, you know, the one that you buy from the store for about, you know, 5K or something. So this, for this particular guitar, what guitar shape, I'm tempted to increase the quality of the video so that I can see the brand of the guitar. So let's try, since we're not listening to the audio anyway, so it doesn't matter if it buffers, right? I just want to see what's the brand of the guitar. Is it a Gibson, some sort of Gibson hollow body? Anyway, another when I played the video and I heard the first few seconds, it they reminded me of Deep Purple. I guess from a tone perspective, not a genre perspective, more on the tone. So the bass is the tone of the bass. You know, it's like a marriage between the bass tone of Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, and Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. If you put them together, I feel that that's the tone that's gonna be produced. At first, I was wondering, you know, why is it not bassy? You know, that like the conventional bass sound, like the dong dong dong. You know, it's more of the think think think. And I guess it's because from a genre perspective, there's like rapid notes being played, and if you choose a very low register or that conventional bass register, it's hard to articulate or it's hard to emphasize on every note, like the dong 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 dong. Sometimes it's gonna sound, i- if even if when you're playing two different, or when you're playing different notes like dong dong dong, if it's too low, sometimes it's just gonna sound like dong dong dong. It's not gonna make any difference. It's not gonna be like ultra super noticed. And I guess that's why a more on the mid bassy sound would be a better choice, because when you play the note you can really hear the difference, like dong 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 dong. So when he plays fast, you can really appreciate the technicality of the song, because you know for a fact it's not a single note, it's several notes being played. And it looks like he's just using two fingers even when the notes are rapid, you know, dong, 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 dong. I didn't have a clear view, but it sounded like he's just using two fingers, which is actually cool. Nevertheless, it's cool whether you use two or three fingers, but you know, two fingers, it's, you just have to like increase the effort, right? Anyway, I hope they move it closer to see, so I can see the brand of the guitar. Ah, ah, could be an Ibanez, right? Could be a Gibson. Hopefully later it moves closer and give us a nice view. For a progressive rock band, you know, the another important element here is the timing. So they really, as you can see, Timing is not a problem for this band. They're not even like looking at each other. You know, the those visual cues like there's none of that. I find it cute when bands do that. You know, like looking at each other like this is it. This is the moment. This we can't mess this up. One, two, three, yeah. So none of that here. So they really know what they are doing. They are aware of the timing. When is this and when is that? Very cool, and they look very young. Not very young. Like they look young. You know, probably in their 20s or something. Maybe somewhere between mid 20s up to maybe early 30s, because of our, the Filipino quality. Like we look really how do we say that, they may look young but their age is actually a couple of years ahead of how they look, right? That's one of our good qualities, our genes. uh, I would describe the guitarist as some sort of a blaster. You know, he really attacks the guitar like. Who's that guitarist who does that? Ingwi, Ingwi Malmsteen. I'm not saying he did it all throughout, but he does have a lot of tricks on his sleeve. I bet. He even used, my favorite effect, one of my favorite effects, the whammy. He used it like the straightforward whammy, just the two octaves. In some whammy effects there's even the choice, where the other I forgot how to program it, what do you call that programming, but it can also a whammy can also play like two notes simultaneously, and then the other is on, let's say, two octaves high, and then the other is on a particular note, let's say up to C sharp, something like that. And I know that one of those guitarists, Tom Morello, is very good at using that kind of effect. I already mentioned the bass player being a fast player and also his tone. The drummer, uh, I notice, has some metal in him. The first few seconds of the song, um, the both bass and guitars were like, yeah, progressive rock. When I listened to how the drummer played, no, he's progressive metal. He has that, there's something dark, heavy in the way he plays. So I won't be surprised if his influences are from the metal side of the music industry. But I guess it won't be also a surprise if he likes musicians that are also on the progressive rock side. Maybe it's just his characteristics, because he really the way he plays the drums is really heavy and fast at the same time. Kind of like who are another fast slash heavy drummer is the that drummer from Sky Church, the De La Cruz cousins. Very heavy, very fast drummer. So I would say that he's within that same area of playing style. So there you have it. A very interesting band to listen to. Kindly check them out. So their name is Cyberband. It's the same name of their channel. Like and subscribe to them. Leave some comments and give some positive feedback, constructive feedback to the guys, just like what I just did. For now, that's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.